Hello friends, welcome back to my video. This is Magistus Miftah, a person who is blessed with talents, love, and magical dust. Just like everybody knows about that. Well, today I'm very happy because hace mucho tiempo no conocerte, no creo un video de pick a card. It's been a while since the last time I make a pick a card video. Well, the last time I created a video about the zodiac on the full moon in Sagittarius, if I'm not mistaken. Well, today I want to make a video that is quite special, or maybe like very special, I can say. I know I keep saying that all the time in my video, but this one is not. No, I clearly say this to you guys because this video is dedicated for the Pride Month. Yeah, so you guys from the Rainbow Flag friends and sisters, I can say, sisters and brothers. So this video is for you guys. So what I'm going to do, just like another pick a card video, but here is the surprise for you guys because I wanted to make 3 of the pile of cards based from the theme of the divas. Yeah, so pile number 1, I'm going to give you guys with Britney team, and then the second we have Beyonce team, and the third pile we have a Lady Gaga team. Ooh, Mother Monster. Okay. So I believe that I can say like the LGBTQIA community is divided by these 3 divas, or you know, like a lot of other divas. But well, at this video you can actually just pick one that you feel resonate, even though maybe you are more to like Beyonce team or like Lady Gaga team. But you know, you can always just pick anything. Oh, sorry. You can always pick anything that feel resonate with you. So take your time, and then after you're ready, I'm going to read all the cards with you guys. So let's start with Britney team. Britney team. Okay, the first pile we're going to start. What is the advices for you guys? Related to romance, or love in general. Okay, let's meditate. Oh, we have the first card here. Okay, I think we're ready. We have the second. And I'm going to throw 5 cards for today. Ay, Dios mío! Ooh, Team Britney, how are you guys? Pile number 1, okay, vamos a empezar con primera tarjeta aquí. We have the 4 of Wands. I'm sorry if you guys cannot see because the reflection of my light here. 4 of Wands is like a very wonderful start to talk about the romance or relationship wise, because this represents a lot about the wonderful and harmonious relationship. You know, this is actually very wonderful. If you guys are in this kind of condition right now, then you should be really grateful, and I'm very happy for you guys. You know, harmonious relationship, whether it's with your family, your friends, your lovers, your dogs, your pets, anyone that you feel you guys are having a very good time, embrace it, enjoy it, and please, I can say, do more about it. You know, spread more love to them. You know, I love to say that, spread love, because well, we have the second card. We have the inverted 9 of Wands here. Okay, now I get it. My intuition just told me that this card might represent someone else between your neighborhood or your community or your friends or whoever, like surrounding you. There might be a person or someone that feel that they really need hope. So that's why I told you that it's very important for you guys to spread more love and be kind to other people, because you don't know what people are going through in their life. So I think it's very necessary for you to be kind and nice to them and spread more love. And maybe you are actually an inspiration to them, because most of us don't realize that we are actually the inspiration for other people. Oh, that's pretty emotional. Yes, but please just spread it, and if you find someone that need hope, help them. Help them as much as you can. And you don't need to throw too much energy, you don't need to waste so much energy on the person, but you just need to do a simple gesture of kindness. And when you feel good about it, just do it with your love, and I think it's going to be accepted by them and resonated by the universe, and it's going to come back to you, darling, as a very good karma. And speaking of karma, we have the Page of Cups here. Well, this card is not necessarily talking about karma, but Page of Cups is talking about someone who learned about spirituality, someone who is eager to know more about love, about emotion. And I guess this is actually your stage, maybe. If you guys in the stage of looking for love or learning more about affection, this is actually the right moment for you guys. So like all the previous cards are resonate with this card. So I guess it's very important for you to try to give, to try to doing the thing. What I wanted to say is actually try to express, try to I can say pour out the love from within, so that you can actually learn what love is, because love is not all about accepting, but it's more to give to other people. And giving itself is actually very, I can say, pleasurable, is very wonderful. I always say that giving is blessing. I always believe in that. So yes, Britney team, so I guess this is the stage for you guys to learn more about love. So spread it, or just give it to other people, give it to universe. Okay, what's going on with my nose? I think I'm crying. Oh no, this is not like emotional crying. Well, if you guys see, I actually use one colored contacts because the other contacts is like being a prick to me. Well, it's not intentional, but I think it looks cool to become a heterochromia. Well, I kind of look like Marilyn Manson, my idol, all the time. Well, so anyway, intermezzo. So let's move on to the next card. We have Britney team. You need to prepare this, because this is wonderful, fabulous. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Amen to that. Amen, honey. Well, Wheel of Fortune, just like maybe like it's the most popular card in the tarot cards, because this is talking about fortune, this is talking about a wonderful thing, this is talking about whatever you want to achieve or you want to get in romantic life, I can say. Dios mío, this is wonderful. My God, Team Britney, you guys are on fire. Well, started from this, so just like I told you before, try to, I can say, duplicate and amplify more love. So when it's amplified a lot, like amplified to the maximum, the karma will come back to you, and what you wish for will received. Amen. Well, that's actually the advice for you guys. So try to be more, I can say, very positive. Try to attract more by being happy. Tim Brittney, I wanna dance with you. Give me baby one more time, honey. Well, anyway, we have the last card here. 2, 3, 4, 5, yes. We have the last card. We have the Empress, but this one is inverted. Okay, so here, baby. What this card is trying to give you advice is the Empress is the card that represents a lot about the feminine energy, like claro que sí, right? Pero ahora the Empress is inverted because it wanted to give you advice that even though that all the things, the positive things that you already been done in this universe, but please keep that in mind that it's still necessary for you to do something. So you cannot just attract by your own feeling, but of course you need to do the tangible things. I can say you have to make an action in this world. I mean, like, you know, you have to communicate, you have to, maybe I can say, I can give you advice, try to caress someone. So I think it's just like one of the action of love itself. And if you want to attract more love, so it means that you need to spread more love by doing the action. So just try not to be very passive, try to be a little bit more masculine, because the Empress is inverted. What I mean masculine here is not about you being masculine, but the masculine energy about action, about going forward, about, you know, expanding, all of sort of things. So Brittney team, good luck for you guys. These cards are wonderful. So yes, I'm going to give a recap of the cards. Yes, you can see all of these cards. These are wonderful. I am very happy to start with Brittney team because you guys have like a very wonderful pink and yellow energy. So that's all for Brittney team. I hope that it gives you advice, gives you a wonderful advice, and see you next time, and be happy and spread love. Ciao. Bay team, you ready? Let's go get 'em. Okay, Beehives, this is my team. I'm very excited. Beyonce team, welcome to my video. Okay, I cannot wait. I'm sorry. Ooh, there's one card that wanted to talk here. I'm not trying to be, I can say, trying to take sides here, but just be honest, guys, I love Beyonce so much, and if I want to choose, I'm going to choose pile number 2 because this is Beyonce team. So Beyonce team, please come on, try to meditate with me about the advices of the cards. So let's start. Whew. I can play a lot of her song in my video. Okay. Now this is interesting. Beyonce team, where are you guys? Let's start with the first card. Okay, sorry, I think my eyes are crying because of the irritation that I got. Sorry. Beyonce team, well, I am included here. Well, the 8 of Cups we have here, but this one is inverted. Thankfully it's inverted because this is talking about you being realistic about situation. That is actually one of the diva attitude. You're being realistic, but it's also giving you advice that you need to be realistic about your pluses and your minuses. Some of you guys might be very comfortable about knowing their minuses because, you know, I am not fabulous. I cannot be this certain person. I am not good enough, for example, even it's for you or for other people, for your lovers. But some other team, some other side that, you know, you guys are more comfortable about knowing your pluses instead of your minuses. But come on, introspect yourself. Be realistic about situation, and that is wonderful for you to know who you really are, all the quality that you have. You know, just like you buying an electronic stuff, for example, like a cell phone, you have to know all the aspects of those products. Like, okay, the battery is like 6,000 mAh, for example, but you have the minuses and blah 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 blah. So I think it's wonderful for you to know about that. If you haven't really realized about it, I can give you advice to try to do journaling if you like to write, or if you like to perform like me, you can actually create a video for yourself or record a voice note about your pluses and also your minuses. Or if you are more to like a shy person, you can just talk to your best friend, for example, or your pets. But this point, what you need to realize is just yourself, not other people. You only. So what's next? We have the 8. Oh, we have another 8 here, but the previous one is cups, but this one we have the 8 of swords, but also inverted, and thankfully another good news I can say, but it's not like super duper good news because, okay, sorry guys. Well, I need to sniff. Okay, I think this card represents that you might experience anxiety back then. Okay, holy fuck, that resonates with me too. Well, if you have like anxiety inside you, but it was experienced back then in your past, so you might no longer feel it anymore. And this card advises you to celebrate the fuck up about it. Okay, honey? I remind you again, you need to celebrate that. You already been through the storm. You have survived yourself from that anxiety and the feeling of worrying, maybe like panic disorder, if I can say, or insomnia. Well, congratulations if you already experienced that. And this wonderful thing is also a part of the thing that you have to realize about yourself. Sometimes we don't realize that it's already been past, and you know, we are not appreciate it now. I mean, now is a very wonderful thing for you, maybe for you guys. So I think it's wonderful for you to accept that. Well, this is also kind of represent maybe like you have a problem with your family or your lovers, for example. You have been through the storm, but now it's already been wonderful. So be grateful about that. And the next we have the 7 of Cups. Ooh, I love this card because this relates a lot about inspiration. This is also talking about creativity. This is talking about productivity. Also at the same time, well, beehives, my fellow beehives, if you know that you guys are happy right now, you have been through the storm, this is the moment where Phoenix rises from ashes. Slay, bitch. Okay, honey. Well, this wonderful energy is not to be wasted. This is our time to create something, to shine, to do our work, to do our job, and do not care about other people. Try not to be influenced too much by other people. Try to be very original. Try to be spontaneous. Try to be very confident about who you are. Embrace those Beyonce inside you, honey. Whew, okay. The Virgo side of Beyonce, I can say. Well, because this card inverted, this is actually giving you advice not to influence too much by your own family, or what's so-called as family for you. Your best friends, your pets. Again, like how pets talk to you guys. Well, through intuition, they can. Well, and you know, try not to be influenced too much by other people's opinion. Well, I am giving you advice. Try to create it. Try to be in the mood of yourself while creating it. And when you finish it, then you just need to tell other people at that moment. So you don't need to tell our family about what we are doing. Just like keep it a secret and try to be in your shell, I can say. Well, and then we have the last card. Well, this card is kind of like, what's up with this? Well, we have the sun inverted, but I am trying to be positive here. Well, this represents a lot about happiness, pure joy and everything, but this one is inverted. But I guess this card is trying to say, if we are not being individual at some side or at some moment, if we care too much about our family or the opinion of other people, then the result might not be very wonderful. The result might be dissatisfying. So I guess it's very important for us, I can say, because I choose this one too. I guess it's wonderful for us if we are more to our energy. We have to be romantic with ourselves, because maybe that's what we deserve. That's what we deserve. We don't need too much intervention of other people. Oh, by the way, of course, this is also talking about your romantic partner, your lovers, they don't need to know everything sometimes about what you're doing. If you want to open a nail salon, for example, try to make your own plan, try to do whatever you need to do, or you want to do business, or you want to create a paintings, if you want to, well, basically anything. Even though I understand that it's very important for our lovers to know about what we're doing, but not all the time. This time, the cards giving you advice, try to be with your own energy, try to reserve your own energy, because this might be happen because you have been through a lot and you need to be, I can say, you need to be very efficient about yourself, because you are still, I can say, fragile. So you don't need someone else to interrupt those wonderful energy that is growing up within you. So beehives, that's all the advice is for you guys. Come on, come on. Semangat, that's the Indonesian word for come on, be passionate, slay that. I woke up like this. Remember that song, honey, to always remind yourself that there's Beyonce within you. So I just hope that my advices resonate with you and giving you insights. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time. Ciao. Mwah. Okay, I actually look like one of the Lady Gaga's dancer here today. Well, hi, Team Gaga, the baby monsters. Well, what do you guys call yourself? Monsters? Monsters, I guess, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry guys if I am wrong about it. Well, Team Lady Gaga, let's give you guys advices from the tarot cards. So meditate with me. I see green. I see green, Team Gaga. Well, just like my eyeshadow today. Give advice for Team Lady Gaga today about romance or whatever they need to listen. Okay. Yeah. Vamos. Oh my god, guys, my eyes are hurting. No, my left eye. I guess it's because of the contacts. I'm not wearing one. Well, okay, Lady Gaga team. The first card we have the Hermit. Oh, this is interesting. Well, even though the Hermit is represent a lot in pandemic situation, but well, if you guys are in a very warm and comfortable and very cozy shelter and a very cozy blanket, like very snuggly sweater, I can say. Enjoy that. This card advises you guys to enjoy that moment because I think it's very wonderful for you guys to use that time alone to do this thing. The Page of Wands. To do what? Well, learn more about your passion. Yes, there is so much time to think about yourself at this moment. Sorry, I need to burp. Well, in this hermit time, I think it's very wonderful for you to recheck yourself. Do I still want to do this? Do I still want to become this, for example? Do I still want to go to study abroad, for example? Do I want to still marrying this guy? Do I still want to, you know, more into a deep commitment, for example? Well, I think this very, you know, I can say a very wonderful quantity moment with yourself is going to be, I can say, productive with your own thoughts, for your own decision, of course. So yeah, I think it's wonderful for you not to waste it by just lazing around. For example, well, I feel like the Taurus energy, so please comment down below if you're Taurus and your team Gaga. Well, if you're watching this, well, I guess this is actually your energy coming up to me. Well, yes, try to, you know, do anything that revive yourself, your own passion. And let's move on to the next card. This is insane. We have the Four of Swords, which is talking about rest, talking about taking a break, talking about try not to move forward a lot, for example, like try not to create too much action in this moment. Well, that's pretty resonate with the Hermit here. Well, this is interesting. I'm just curious about what are you team Gaga are doing right now, or what have you done in your past. Maybe like you need so much rest, maybe like you have been through a lot, I can say. Or, you know, maybe you guys have been struggling too much, whether it's with yourself or, you know, based on relationship. Or, you know, I feel more of the self instead of the couple things. Well, this is not only for Gaga team, like the whole video is more to like self instead of the couple things. Well, I think that's kind of wonderful too, but I'm sorry if you guys are expecting for the couple kind of things. But yes, I think the advice is kind of resonate with a lot of people. I suppose it will resonate with a lot of people. But then, honey, this is a warning. We have the Five of Swords. Okay. Do not be afraid. If I'm telling you guys about the original meaning of Five of Swords, please do not get fainted or not try to take too much shots. Well, Five of Swords is talking about enemy, talking about snake behind your back, trying to talk about the friends that's stabbing you in the back, I can say. But when you're reading with me, that is not the thing that we are going to talk about. That doesn't mean that you will experience that, because I'm not a fortunista. But what I'm trying to say here, if you guys are not resting a lot, if you guys are not using the hermit moment, I'm afraid that you guys are not ready enough to fight with the world, because the world is cruel. Gaga team, you understand this whole vibe of the Gaga song about bullied, about, you know, someone that is born to become stronger, to become a monster. So you guys are still necessarily be inside your shell. I can say, the monsters, you are need to incubate more before you are ready to conquer the world. So I think this card advises you that try not to make friction with people. Also that's the advice. Try not to make too much contact with other people. Oh my god, that thing resonates with these two cards. So yes, that's Five of Swords. So next card, the last card we have, the Knight of Swords. Okay, now I get it, now I understand why this card appears, because, well, if you guys are very, I can say, in a rush, or like very impatient, hasty about your action, that is going to be crazy, that is going to be counterproductive with your progress. So that is why you need to be patient, because back again, I'm afraid that you guys are going to have a friction with other people. I'm afraid that your energy is not healed enough. So if you met someone that you feel like it's your league to fight, but it's not actually your league to fight, or maybe you don't necessarily need to fight someone, you just need to fight your dreams, not someone, guys. So yes, be careful not to be very hasty. Try to learn more about your, I can say, the meditative stage, or the monk, what is that supposed to call? Well, I forgot, I'm sorry guys. Well, you know, that moment of retreat, the moment of retreat. So try to make it as wonderful, try to make it as productive, to know more and dig more about yourself. And please be patient with you guys. Try not to be hasty. There will be time for you, Gaga team, to finally conquer the world and conquer the stage. So these cards are yours, and those are the advices for you guys. And that means that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that my advices resonates and giving you more insights and very useful for you guys. Happy Pride Month. Please guys, please be yourself. Love yourself, because that's what the universe wants. So ciao, I love you guys. I'm hot, I'm sexy, I know, guys.